How to kill belly fat in 30 days. This is exactly what I would do if I only had 4 weeks to get rid of my belly fat. The step by step, no BS way. Yes, we want to look good with our shirts off, but what's also important is our long-term health and longevity. And belly fat is taking both away. I have personally lost all of my belly fat in the last few months. So in this video, I want to give you the 3 things that helped me lose all my belly fat and get 6-pack lean, so you can just copy me. The first thing that helped me kill my belly fat was changing how I eat. So a few days ago, a family member told me, I am struggling to lose fat and yeah, I've been struggling for so long. And I just felt like, you haven't even tried. You eat in the same way that you have done for the last years. You're not even trying to lose fat. You're not struggling. You're not even trying. And I felt like, if you want to change your body, if you want to change how your body looks, you need to change how you eat. Diet is the biggest thing if you want to lose fat. You right now, you're watching this video because you want to lose fat. You are a bit fat right now. And you are a bit fat. You are fat because the way you eat. Because how you've been eating for the last months, for the last years. Because if you've been eating healthy, if you've been eating good food, like clean, no fast food, no junk food, a lot of meat, healthy carbs, healthy fats, not overeating, you would be lean. You would look healthy. You wouldn't be fat. So realize that you're fat because of your diet. You're just eating wrong. So the first thing I changed with my diet was eating less calories, because the basic fat loss formula is eat less calories than you burn. So eating less calories will help you eat less calories than you burn. So I started by cutting out calorie dense foods. So for me it was peanut butter, almonds and bread. Those were the main foods I cut out. I used to have 1 or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter a day. I stopped having that, and just doing that I started having a few hundred calories less every day. It made a difference. I saw how I started getting leaner. So for you, start having less calories. Cut out calorie dense foods. It's probably a lot of junk food for you. Stop having junk food, high sugar foods, fast food. Stop all of that. Start having less calories. Put what you eat in a day in ChatGPT and say, what are the calorie dense foods? Then you just cut out all the calorie dense foods. That's what I did. I started having less calories. And then I started having more protein. Protein is great for losing fat because, first of all, protein burns calories, because it's a bit harder for the body to digest protein. So it burns calories when you digest it. But also from protein you build muscles, and when you build muscles you also burn calories, and then it keeps you full. You won't overeat. Like, you can't overeat on high protein foods like meat and eggs. You can only have like 1 plate, 1.5 plate until you feel full and can't eat anymore. So have a high protein diet. That's what I started doing. 70%, I started having 70% of my plate with meat and eggs, high protein foods. So meat, steak, ground beef, chicken, then also eggs, they are great. Then 30% with like healthy fats and like healthy carbs. Like healthy carbs can be like potatoes, rice. Healthy fats is like avocado, butter, maybe some like yogurt is also good. Sometimes I have some like yogurt. And that's what I did, and use this change, less calories, high protein diet. I saw a lot of like progress in that. I got leaner. So this is how I fixed my diet, how I changed. Less calories, more protein. And fixing your diet is so powerful, and especially if you are a busy man, maybe you're an entrepreneur, you're running your own business, you like grinding 10 hours a day or even more, then diet will be your best friend, because you're eating food right now, like you're eating something. You just change what you're eating and you will get leaner. No extra time, not anything, and it can actually taste good. Like if you have ground beef and like tortilla bread, like at tacos, it actually tastes good. If you have steak is actually delicious. You don't need to have like fucking fast food. You can eat like ground beef, steak, and those taste good and doesn't take extra time. You can't even order that. So diet is so powerful, and especially if you're a busy entrepreneur that want to lose fat. And I know how hard it can be if you are an entrepreneur, you are a business owner, a founder, to lose fat when you have all this stress, you're running business, you're trying to make progress in your business. So if you are a business entrepreneur that want to lose fat, you can get a free coaching call with me right now. I'm doing it right now because yeah, it's the summer. I know a lot of entrepreneurs trying to get in shape. So I can help you out for free. Maybe I will get some back, a testimonial, maybe a potential client. But yeah, top link description if you want that. Then another thing with your diet is drink only water and coffee, nothing else. No milk, no alcohol, no juice, no soda, nothing of that bullshit. Just so unnecessary. Water and coffee, that's the only thing you can drink. This will also help you a lot to lose fat. The second thing that helped me kill my belly fat was fasting. Fasting is a hack because you literally do nothing and you lose fat. I fast every day from 8 p.m. to 1 p.m. That's around 17 hours. Most of my days is 17 hours. Sometimes I can have my last meal at 10 p.m. or something, but most of the days 17 hours. And it's so powerful because even right now when I'm recording this video, I'm fasted. Haven't eaten anything, just coffee and water. That's the only thing I had today. That's the only thing I have had today. And the clock is around like 12 p.m. Now when I'm moving, my body is using my fat, the fat I have on my body for energy. That's one thing. I'm just burning more fat now instead of using the energy of something I ate if I would have breakfast like when I woke up. The difference now is I'm just using the fat I have on my body. But also it also builds self-control. Now it would be nice eating, but I'm saying no, I'm not eating anything. So that builds up discipline that makes it easier for me to control what I eat, say no to junk food, say no to soda, all that bullshit. Help me eat clean. And I also eat less calories because it's harder to overeat, to eat a lot of calories if you only eat like 8 hours a day. So for me it's even like 7 hours. 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's hard to eat too much in that period. But let's say if you eat from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. that's 14 hours. It's much easier to like just have 4 or 5 meals, eat too much, and then at the end of the day you just eat too much calories and you gain fat. So that's how it helps with losing fat. Intermittent fasting. When you fast during a period of the day. And why I started it is also for business. If you're an entrepreneur, this is also good for like performance, because now when I'm recording this video, my focus is much better compared if I would have eaten something. My body is not digesting anything. Like I'm here, I'm focused. It helps me to work on my business every single morning for 6-7 hours without just eating anything, going fasted, coffee, water. It helped me produce good work in my business and lose fat. It's a win-win if you're entrepreneur, work on your business in the morning. And for you to start intermittent fasting, just have your first meal later. So if you have your first meal at 8 a.m., have it at 9 a.m. Then you can work your way up, so you're fasting 16 hours a day. So it can be your last meal at 8 p.m. and your first meal at 12 p.m. That's 16 hours. Work your way up to 16 hours. That's a good time to do intermittent fasting. The third thing that helped me kill my belly fat was moving more. So to get more money to your bank account, you need to save more and spend less. That will help. And your bank account will grow from that. But it will grow even more if you also start earning more money. More money start coming in. And the same with losing fat. When you fix your diet, you eat less calories, you will start losing fat, but you will lose even more if you start moving more, exercising, and burning more. Remember the formula: eat less calories than you burn. So if you start eating less calories and you start burning more calories, you will lose fat. And to burn more calories, moving is the easiest thing you can do. Exercising, training. So I think I started in the last few months when I wanted to get leaner. I started running 3 times a week. 5-kilometer run, use like 20-25 minutes, 3 times a week. And that helped me. I saw results from it. When I started running more, I started losing more fat. For you, start exercising, start moving. It can be running, walking, playing sports, lifting weights, and do it daily. I hit the gym daily right now. I hit the gym every day. And now I'm only running once a week because I'm not that focused on losing fat anymore. I'm already pretty lean, so I don't need to lose more fat. But I used to lift weights every day and run 3 times a week. For you, train every day. You don't need rest days. And your training, like I said, it can be lifting, walking, playing sports, but just make sure you move every day, at least like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Because if you train every day, you will lose fat every day. Just like if you're an entrepreneur in your business, you work on your business every day because you want to make progress every day. Makes sense. Same with your fitness. If you want to lose fat, put in the work every day and you will lose fat every day. And the easy thing you can do is just taking a walk. Take like a 30-minute walk every day. That's the easiest thing you can do. And then you can also add in workouts in the gym. You lift some weights 3 times a week is a good amount. That's it. Train every day, exercise every day, and make a plan. Write down what days you're gonna do what. If you want to walk 4 times a week and then lift weights 3 times a week. And another thing is choose a time you're gonna do it every single day. That will help you be consistent. For me, I hit the gym 2 p.m. every day. It's nice because I can work on my business in the morning, get out of my house, go to the gym and get my exercise in, come home, work the rest of the day. But choose a time. It can be in the morning at also 2 p.m. or in the afternoon. But make sure you have a plan. Write down what days you're gonna do what, and then also the time you're gonna do it at. This will help you be consistent. But this is the 3 things that will help you kill your belly fat in 30 days. Fix your diet, do intermittent fasting, and move more. Train every day. If you're a full-time entrepreneur, I have a special offer for you because it's summer now. I know a lot of entrepreneurs. I know a lot of entrepreneurs, you wanna look good on the beach. If you go on a vacation, you want to be able to walk around shirtless. So I can help you out on a free coaching call to help you get lean, make faster progress. And it's a win-win. You make faster progress, you get some personal help, you get value, and I also maybe get a testimonial from you if you find it valuable, or even a client if you think you want to get even more help from me, work with me. Yeah, click the top link in the description. Either way, I'll just give you a lot of value. I will help you out. And if you're not an entrepreneur, no worries. Watch this video right here. Fastest way from 30% to 10% body fat. Get jacked, brother. Bah!